Hey guys, I'm back with another video on Fargo Season 4. This one's on Episode 9. And, I kind of have an unpopular opinion on this one. A lot of people who in the internet seem to like this episode a lot, but, this ain't it. This was not it for me. So, let's get started with the review. If you want to see my videos, my other videos on Fargo, then the playlist for that is on the top of the screen. And let's get started. So it opens with a quote which is, "Life is always a competition to be a criminal rather than the victim." So take for that what you will. I don't really know what to take from that. Maybe try to have the upper hand? I don't know. So we get a banjo remix of the theme song, and once again, I gotta give to Jeff Russo. He does a really good job with the music for the series. And I gotta say, the black and white cinematography for this episode was really good. I do like when things are in black and white. And, I thought it was okay. The Book of Fargo Stories is back. We saw that in Season 2 and Season 3. That was a little disappointed we didn't get a narrator from one of the past seasons like we did. Like Season 2, we had Martin Freeman back to narrate it, and Season 3, we had Billy Bob Thornton back to narrate it. So I was expecting someone to come back and narrate this one, but unfortunately, that was not the case. So this episode opens up on one of Loy's goons, Omi, and Omi has a good painting technique, while some other guy has terrible painting technique, and I think that's a metaphor for order versus chaos. And this guy makes a total analogy before being shot by Omi when he tries to run away. And then there's a long shot of a car driving through a barren road, which to me is a reference to the opening of Fargo movie. Like in the Fargo movie, it opens with the car driving through this long, snowy wasteland road. And I'm pretty sure it's the same music being played in both scenes. So, once again, Fargo's referencing themselves. So, most of the episode is centered on Rabbi and Satchel, who's Loy's son, and they're both on the run from the Italian crime family. So, they stop at this local hotel called the Barton Arms, and, I'm just gonna guess that's another Barton Fink reference. Barton Arms, Barton Fink, both of them are hotels. I don't know, maybe I'm reaching. So anyway, Satchel finds a dog in a closet, so he keeps it. And I'm just wondering, like, how long has this dog been in the closet, and how come nobody in the hotel knew about it? And they meet these weird guests, and there's two elderly ladies who own the hotel. One of them is racist, one of them's not racist. So the good witch and the bad witch. So yeah, I'm just gonna say right off the bat, this episode's pretty much one long Wizard of Oz reference, and it does, it's not it. It doesn't do it for me. I'll explain later. Full stuff. I gotta say that this episode is extremely slow for me. It gives off a Racerhead dinner with the family vibes, like creepy, awkward vibes. And then there's a man who works with an aluminum and he wants everybody to like him. Then there's a man named Hickory who wants to get to the cornfields. Then there's a man that was covered in medals from the war. So, and then a lot of people are talking about East and West. And then there's a small dog. And they're in Kansas. And there's a tornado. Doesn't that remind you of a popular fantasy novel slash 1939 movie with Judy Garland? I don't know. I'm trying to think of the name of that. So, Rabbi meets a man who is sent to kill him, and they have this big shootout in a tornado, and he gets sucked into a tornado and he dies. So that's it for him, and Satchel wakes up in color, like that movie. And he has a red hat out of nowhere, which kind of like red slippers. And that's it. That's the end of the episode. Now, a lot of people online are saying this is like cinematic genius and stuff like that. I just think it's lazy. I don't know what this episode is trying to prove. Maybe I'm too stupid to watch this show. But, Wizard of Oz references. If you're gonna make a whole episode talking about Wizard of Oz, I don't know. I just feel like Wild at Heart did it better. Like, it was too much of a gimmick for me. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just that Wizard of Oz references have been so done to death in media, throughout television and movie history. I just feel like it's a child trope to keep to base an entire episode around. But that's when it's all I have to say. I'm gonna give this a C because even though I didn't like the plot, all the structure of the episode kind of feels like filler. And I don't like filler near the end of my season. We only have 2 episodes left. I was expecting things to get going a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a C. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this episode. Was it cinematic genius? Am I just not esteemed enough to get it? Let me know. I post videos almost every day now because I'm fucking crazy. But my Fargo videos will usually be out either Monday or Tuesday after I watch the episode. So stay tuned for those. I only have 2 of those left. And hope everybody out there has a nice day and stay safe and peace.